What's going on, guys? This is Nick from Budget Build Garage, and today I'm going to show you how to remove the U-joint from our drive shaft and transmission yoke. So this will be a quick video. Honestly, I don't need any of this. I'm not actually replacing this. I only need the slip yoke. That's all I want. The rest of it's junk, but I need this for something. But while I was here, I kind of figured I would show you how to remove these. There's two types of clips usually. You get a C clip down in here on the inside, or you get the other clip on the outside. It kind of looks like a G. Either one, they're easy, they're fine. Both of them are pretty simple. All you really need for this job is a screwdriver, a hammer, piece of pipe or a socket or anything so you can kind of bang on this thing. The actual U-joint has a place to go. Really, I'm just going to pull this thing apart because I got to do something else pretty quick here. Alright, so removing this C-clamp here is fairly easy. You just need to put a screwdriver in there, tap the back of it. You can already see it coming. I will warn you, once this thing goes, it will shoot off. So, if you need to keep it, you want to be able to find it later, you can put a rag or something over it or around it just to kind of soften it when it flies away. If I can try it without getting it in the way of my camera. Then just tap it the rest of the way off, like that. You heard it kind of fly away. But there it is. So there's the C-clamp. And then we could do it to the next side too. There we go. So we've removed the C-clamps. I currently have the drive shaft resting on its ears. That means the actual U-joint itself is being supported. So instead of hitting this cap, we need to actually hit the slip yoke itself. Otherwise, we're not going to be doing anything. Now that I've shown you how to do all that though, really, we just got to start hitting this thing with a hammer and see if it comes loose. So you can see it came free fairly easily. Honestly, sometimes these can be a real pain. Sometimes it just seems like they won't come off. If you're not worried about this thing, you're not going to reuse it. I've heated them with a torch, and then hit them. That seems to help a lot for something that's been stuck for a long time. So if it didn't come off easy like that one just did, don't worry about it. Just, maybe heat it up a little bit and try again, or get a bigger hammer. But I'm going to go ahead and keep pounding on it until I get this pretty much all the way out. If you want to reuse this, you need to be careful at this point. You don't want to lose any of the needle bearings that are in it. Since I'm not reusing it, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to keep hitting it until it's all the way out. I was actually able to hold on to all those anyways. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll this over. And to be honest, you can lift at this point and just separate them. But I don't want that cap in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side too. Alright, so that's all I needed. I don't need the rest of this stuff. I'm not going to use it anymore. If it's yours and you want to keep it, you can put these back on. Including that rubber boot that just fell. And then you can just wrap this with some electrical tape to keep the caps on and keep you from losing any of those needle bearings. Honestly, replacing this thing is exactly the same way, but in reverse. If you don't feel like beating on the new one, you can use a C-clamp. Kind of the same way I did it in the bushing video. If you haven't seen that, check that out. It's really the same idea. You just kind of pushing everything together with a giant C-clamp. That's it for this episode. Like I said, this was just something quick. I needed this. I thought I'd show you how to do it. If it was helpful, great. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll show you what I'm doing with this thing on the next video. Thanks.